I'm Connie Benson, and here is the story about my hometown hero. My hero has always been a huge part of my life. Her bravery in the face of sickness and how she still kept a positive attitude really has impacted me. Although I was 3 when she went through this, seeing how she has kept strong in her faith is something that will stay with me forever. Here is the story of how my hero overcame breast cancer, my mom.
I'm Claire Benson. When I was just a year old, my mom, named Connie, she was diagnosed with breast cancer. She suffered with the disease for 10 years. She passed away when I was 11. She was very sickly, always in bed, but always had a smile on her face. I saw it really take a toll on her life. So I did have a fear about getting breast cancer because I watched my mom suffer so much. So at an early age, I would get screened for it. We never had seen anything. Then I had felt a lump and decided to go to my gynecologist. And he did a little test and it came back negative. But he also did an ultrasound on the area. And he kept calling, but we were in the middle of a move and it was very stressful. And he kept saying, you should really go get this checked out further and get a biopsy. The sonogram showed something. At that point, I was 39 years old. We moved into our house in Mattituck. We were there for 5 days and then I got a call saying that I had breast cancer. And I was really shaken. As soon as they said the C word, I just blanked out on everything else. And I didn't want my story to be like my mom's. They initially said it was stage 1, but the type of cancer it was extremely highly recommended that I get a double mastectomy. I decided to get a second opinion, and I went for a second opinion, but I decided to go to a really big hospital in the city, Sloan. So after we had all this information, the real test was after my surgery, they had to see how far it spread and if it had hit lymph nodes. And if it hit lymph nodes, there's a chance that it could have spread to the rest of the body. I was really scared, but I have strong faith, and that was really what helped me because it was such a scary time in my life because I didn't want to die. And I kept thinking, I have a family and I don't want my children to have to see me suffer like I saw my mom and have those fears. So I was in the hospital a few days, but those nights were really hard and very scary and lonely. I had to go through 6 rounds of chemo, and I did not do radiation. And that was tough because I did lose all my hair, and I always had a lot of hair. They always used to call me Claire with the hair. But losing my hair was probably harder than all the other things that I lost at the time. I definitely can have a lot of compassion when I hear that someone is going through cancer because it's hard to really understand what it's like really unless you're living it. So it's affected me more to appreciate every breath that I have, appreciate my health and who God created me to be, so that because we don't know that we're guaranteed tomorrow. So I just want to make the most out of it, even for my family too. And it really also made me realize once I was better and healthier, I really didn't want to be away from my kids. Like I wanted to be present and not working when they were home because I had lost a lot of time of things that we could have been doing, if that makes sense. Prayer works. I just felt like I was in the darkest tunnel. But eventually the light will shine and you will get out. I remember my dad just looked at me and he just went, Claire, Jesus will never leave you nor forsake you. And he wasn't a very religious person at the time, but it really helped me to keep in the game, like just not to give up. So that's the advice I would give. I'm Claire Benson, and I've been cancer-free for 14 years.